knock out a man.
World champion Johnny Nelson. I feel like
What's going on YouTube? Super Sean 64 versus the Mr. Punch Drunk.
Hello.
Gonna have to put him in his place right quick, you know what I'm saying?
Here we have Tyson Fury, the
Yeah, he lost one time.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweight,
you picked a heavy hitter.
Heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
He got the gazelle punch.
Even his coach scared of him. He's like, let me take a step back.
He got the gazelle punch, bro.
With a record of 8 wins, no losses.
I don't know if you know the gazelle punch.
With 7 wins coming by way of knockout. At just 20 years
it's
of
like
age,
a hook,
here is the young,
basically
undefeated heavyweight hopeful, known as the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
That dude's huge.
This young Tyson Fury.
They've got to walk the walk.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Here comes the legend Joe Frazier, Hall of Famer, all-time great. Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck.
Straight right, just
damn.
Misses.
I gotta remember how to do this again.
Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. That counter shot lands. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunchers are the best.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
I blocked that. That was crazy.
Swing and a miss with the right hook. The straight right just misses. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. It's bombs away.
His reach is so short.
With just 10 seconds to go.
Fuck.
Seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can...
And there's the bell for round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
I've done that before. Use your reach, use your speed. Frustrate the opponent. Make them make a mistake.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. The perfect counter lands. Swing and a miss with the hook. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
If you're standing in front of a dumper truck and you're trying to punch it back, push it back, the dumper truck's probably going to roll right over you.
Looking to land the hook. That counter punch caught him clean. Exchange punches. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He misses with that jab. You're not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want that heavy fist. The courage on display here is incredible. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. Counter punch right up the middle. That hook was off target.
Fuck.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something? There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Perfect counter shot. How about that time counter shot? Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match
Trying
made in
to
heaven.
put a little more mix into your stuff now.
When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Shit.
Jab misses. Had catch and shoot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
Damn,
When you
damn
think
it.
the pace will slow down, it picks up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage.
I got
after that
teed
last
up in
round.
my body
Let's
that
see what
time.
they have in store for us in the next one. There's the bell to start round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why
Fuck.
change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Missed him with that uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills.
I blocked that. Come on,
fight
man.
fire with fire. Use brain.
Nah, your hands are
Those
there
who
with
thought
fire
this
too.
would be a mismatch, you
Or
are
not.
sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a
power
hard
jab.
night tonight for the judges.
Tried to score with a jab. They walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Straight right just misses. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Missing with the hook. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That bell could not have come sooner. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Only catching air with that hook. counter shot. Nope, that hook won't score. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, you got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagan and pickpocket him.
Nice.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter. Missing with that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? And that jab just missed with the left hand. Good counter punching. A swing and a miss with that jab. Is he going to punch himself out, though? And he scores with the counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecard. Here we go in the 6th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
You got the strawberry container.
You've heard the
I put
phrase,
it in the,
finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of
sink,
these fighters
I don't
needs
think
to
I
fight.
grabbed all of it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
So much for boxing. This is
See you
a
later.
fight.
Be safe.
The straight right just misses.
I don't know how that jab got through, but okay. Dang. He definitely
That jab
blocked it.
doesn't
Had my
score.
guard up. His arm wasn't sideways. Okay.
One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow.
What does the
You just gotta try and
block
cut them, skim them, go
symbol
for
next to
skin.
my heartbeat mean?
Oh,
Like
that's the health
can't-
of your block.
I can't use something?
That's the health of
Halfway
your
through
block
the
at the
round,
time.
and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great
So why
start.
does it have a
Skill for
I can't
skill,
use this
tap for
symbol?
tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Your guard getting hit a lot, maybe.
The straight right just misses.
Oh, you talking about your leg? Oh, you can't turn on free flow movement.
Maybe I'm
That's
too
better.
tired.
Nope, that
Yeah.
jab not going to score. No rest for the weary. Good looking hook, but it was blocked. Throws the uppercut, but misses. Jab slightly off target.
Yeah, that was taller. That was Tyler because he was the one in there cleaning up the kitchen. But
This round can go
I
either way. 10
I
seconds
figured.
to
I was
go.
like, huh? Nah, I didn't do that. Yeah, man, that don't even make sense.
Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
My dude hurting.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a
You look like you
match.
dancing way more than my guy is.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot
Oh, yeah,
let them
I'm
get
throwing
comfortable,
over here.
drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than equal.
That jab doesn't find a home.
That's fun. God dang, bro.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Nice slip to avoid the jab. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Just misses with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's when the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
His stamina is off the charts.
Come on, put your fucking gloves up, bro.
You'd like to see more jabs. Down goes Frazier.
Good night. That was a hell of a
Let's
lick.
take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
That joint was clean on the temple too. That was a great temple shot right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me.
Fuck, that was close.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Frazier ain't even moving fast, bro. What they talking about? It was like, yeah, it's back on like we didn't get hit.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round.
I'm barely punching.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to
You
be.
ain't punching no heat, bro.
I said-
You got a little bit of heat.
There's the bell to start round 9. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full battle, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
He misses with that jab.
I don't think I can even throw a power punch anymore.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch.
My head has a fucking, I had a triangle on my head.
I want to punch straight through you, so you've got to be careful.
His stamina is off the charts. They miss with the jab. Swing and a miss with that jab. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this battle?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them.
Both hit each other right there.
Tyson Fury is like, I eat that, bro. Come
Big
on, bro.
hook. Good thing it didn't land.
Tyson Fury would really do that, though. He'd eat a punch and look at you like. That's one thing about Tyson Fury. It's funny how he acts. He don't even hit hard. He don't even hit hard. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to him.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have the quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way to a fight.
Good night. Whew.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. How much cardio was
I'm pretty sure you
this
barely
fight? It may
survived
come
that
down
round.
to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
Hey. Don't matter.
You right on that.
I feel like I'm
Right.
doing good, though, for someone who doesn't play this.
Exerted a lot of energy in
You
the
definitely
fight so
survived, and I'll
far.
tell you that.
Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship
I just
rounds.
wouldn't need to
If you
land
have
that
done
one
the work,
punch if I
slept
could.
right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Stamina is off the charts. A lot of effort
I stepped
being
into
exerted
that
here.
punch, too.
The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out.
Damn it. I tried, too, at the last second. But I let...
Looks better in
I
slow
keep...
motion. Let's
See, I
take
threw it
another
down.
look.
I did
You're
try,
right,
though.
What
I'm
a
trying to get
shot.
better about reading the body, but the whole fight, I was letting you have it, so I'm probably knocked out. I wouldn't be surprised, because you hit my body. Yeah.
Time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
I destroyed that. Hey, you're interesting. Hurt. I know it is.
I won one round, I think.
Yeah,
I'll
you
take
won
that.
a fourth.
My percentage is ass. I just be throwing everything. I threw 173 hooks, bro. 419 jabs.
Oh my god, bro. You throw crazy, bro. You be throwing crazy, bro. It's all good.
I be putting it out there. Round 3, I won.
You see you 24% body, 25% head. I'm 63% body and 40% head.
Yeah.
Yeah, my body
You
shots
only
is on point.
threw 8 body shots, and you hit 50% of them. That's crazy.
I only threw what? 8?
I don't know if that's accurate, though, right? So I felt like I threw
threw
more than 8,
69
too.
of 109 body shots.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at round 1. Yeah. 109 body shots.
Damn, that is crazy. That is, hey, I hit 3 out of 5 on my power shots. Then 4 out of 9, 8 out
10
of 14.
Round 7, you
7
hit
out of 8.
91% of your body shots. You was teeing off on me then.
Should have said
Okay.
100% by power shots. I said, dang. I went crazy round 10. Man. I knew you were tired. I knew one shot here or there to put you out. I already knew.
Yeah, I had 20% stamina at round 8. You never went below half. I think it's because I threw too many power. That's what be killing it, right? Like permanently.
Mm-hmm. And especially that you whiffing them power shots make it even worse.
Oof.
Since I'm not even close and I'm just standing back, you're burning all your stamina, and I hit you in the body once or twice. It's gonna knock it down to 80.